And you spoke about e-commerce. I know e-commerce is very big right now, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And do you think that there's much more potential to make money now with all the technology that we have available to us,
Definitely.
the internet, etc.?
Yes. For example, Henry Ford, it took 20 years before he made $1 billion through normal business. The guy who owns Amazon, I can't remember his name right now.
Jeffrey Bezos?
Yeah. He made $9 billion in under 5 years through e-commerce, and he doesn't own a store. Amazon is based on the internet, so
Yes.
the power of the internet is unlimited.
Yeah. So it's a very exciting time for young people, in
Yes.
spite of the global recession right now.
And I think the global recession, as real as it is to some people, it's also somewhat of a myth, because we only get our information from the Western world. As a matter of fact, most of our television and media is based in the US. So we are fed whatever America says that's true, that's what we believe is true. But I just came back from Asia, where I attended the second Global BioHerb Economic Forum. And again, studying biotechnology, I attended the forum. And what I saw in Asia, it was incredible. The Asians are ready to take over the world. The center of the world economy has shifted to Asia. So it's not as there's a global recession. There is admittedly a recession in America, but the Chinese are excited about that because they're here now saying it's their turn to control the world economy. America is feeding us the fact that the whole world is in trouble, but the Chinese are not seeing that.
Yeah.
They're saying it's their turn now. As a matter of fact, we have a video that shows what the Asians are doing and what they're getting prepared to do. And we want to show that video so people in Trinidad will see what they should be thinking, what they're missing, what's happening on the other side of the world. So if you could run that video now, you'll have a look.
Let's take a look at the first clip.
Rapidly growing phenomenon, with advertisements seen virtually everywhere, 70 sessions of seminars continuously, a conference that unites 2,000 shareholders, a launching of the first herbal search site, and an attendance of 3,000 members to the first annual Global BioHerbs Economic Forum in Dalian, China. Such is the strength that stretches from Malaysia to China and to the world. Having such impressive momentum and an investment of nearly 2.7 billion ringgit, what motivates this company to expand at such a fast pace? Let's hear it from the pioneer of the company, Dato' S.C. Yad. Why was Easy Pharmax established in the first place? The main reason is that the center of the world economy has arrived in Asia, and it gives birth to a great pool of business opportunities. And Asian countries are potentially the participants and developers of this economy. In this area, I sincerely hope that we as Asians can have an economical structure that is owned and managed by us. With this concept in mind, let's ask, what do we have here? We have in our hands the most lucrative business in Asia, the bioherbal industry. It is potentially a $5 trillion space to fill in the coming years. But to manage this $5 trillion economy and to turn the Asian region into the world's leading supply chain involves a series of planning. Fighting the economic warfare in the 21st century requires insights, deployments, and tactics. The war of the 21st century has been referred to as economic warfare. Its rule: whoever controls the resources controls the core of the economy. This warfare is not only a battle of financial power, but of knowledge, judgment, tactics, speed, and so on. A clear vision is the greatest motivation. But how do we plan our every step in this huge arena? How do we deploy our plans to ensure that the world's herbal economy would fall into our hands? In a global context, Asia has always been famous as the herbal center of the world, but barely known to many people. So if we are to win this economic warfare of the 21st century, and I've shared this with many young Asian entrepreneurs, we need to look at the facts. We need to know our strengths and understand our weaknesses. And we need to reshuffle and reorganize. Due to these thoughts, subsequently the Hair War website was born. the Global Bioherbs Economic Forum was born, and Easy Pharmax was born. These activities were aimed to create something that they haven't done before, which is to provide information. Reliable information can create confidence in the market, which in turn generates more business opportunities. By merging with herbal websites and e-shops together with their products around the world, we are creating a comprehensive and stable supply chain. Easy Pharmax was modeled after the success of Google and Baidu, where it aims to maximize public access to information and to achieve an economic autonomy in Asia with the speediest pace. So far, we have pioneered 3 very important platforms. The first is Haywar, which is the most comprehensive herbal search site in the world. Similar to Google, it provides herbal information quickly to the users at a click of a mouse. Having secured the information chain, we need to realize that the herbal industry in the 21st century is a huge market. What we found lacking is an interactive platform that brings together people in the industry, including the businesses and the professionals. That is why we've created a second platform, that is the Global Bioherbs Economic Forum, which will be held annually in Dalian on November 9th. After creating these 2 platforms, I discovered that, advertisements aside, Asians generally differ from the Westerners in a sense that they need another kind of interaction, and that is the human energy. That is why we have created a third platform, Easy Pharmax. Its mission is to convene potential business partners, who we refer to as our shareholders, into this family. With this platform that combines resources, information and manpower, it is time to begin the fight.
Wow, Sheldon, big things happening there in Asia.
Yes, as the world can see now.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, we've been exposed to only what's happening in the US or in the Western world. And having the opportunity to visit Asia and see how the Asians are excited, that excited me.
Yeah. And I know we saw Daktu there. I can't pronounce his whole name. Perhaps you can do the honors.
It's Datuk David Yatsu Chung.
Okay.
He's the CEO and founder of Easy Pharmax, and the entire bioscience industry in Malaysia is backing him.
Yeah. And I understand that he has won a lot of awards. Also, the Entrepreneur of the World award. When was this?
I think it was 2002.
Yeah.
But he has won Entrepreneur of Malaysia award for about 5 years consecutively. Datuk David Yatsu Chung, a young guy, he is like our role model now, because this young Asian guy, he only has one eye, lost his eye when he was about 6 years old. And when I was in China, they asked him, you know, you're a billionaire now, why don't you fix your eye? And he said, no, with my one eye, I have more vision than people with 2.
Wow.
And that inspired me a lot. And I decided, you know what, I need to follow what this guy is doing.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a quick break and we're coming right back to continue chatting with Sheldon and Shane. Stay with us.